Hang on, guys. Let's just put that comment. Welcome to Andy's Man Club Share from me, Scott Senior, Mr. Hardcore Fisherman of all. It's Monday night share, but it's a live one tonight. I'm doing something different. Just remember, it's okay to talk, guys. I'm here from my house because it's raining outside. It's a bit late. I haven't been in long. Weather was a bit shite out there, so I wasn't doing a video outside. So I've come live just to do a quick one for about 10 minutes or so, just to change things up. I thought I'd come live so we'll let people know I'm alright, because you know I normally do it before 9 and no one will see the video, so some people might be a bit worried, but now I'm alright. I'm safe and well. It was a good night. I was in room 3 tonight, and let me just tell you, it was some shares going off in there, man. It was a bit emotional. It was hitting hard. It really does suck you in. It brings back memories and brings back things that you you know, it does hit hard. It hits home. So yeah. Bug off, John. You missed your fish and chips. Oh, it was banging, man. I ate the whole lot. Whoa, it was all gone. I did have something to eat, guys. Normally I don't eat a lot. I've realised I'm not eating enough. I'm not putting enough food into my stomach. Sometimes it's draining my life. I feel drained because I'm not eating as much as I should do. But yeah, I'm starting to eat a bit better every now and then. I eat when I feel like, but sometimes I know I could be a bit more hungry yet, and then I just get like, oh, I'll cook at some point, and I never do. Excuse the lighting. I've got the light on full, but yeah, never mind. So I just thought I'd come live and let you all know I'm safe. Well, it's been a positive week. I had a few man hiccups and stuff. The odd little bits panned down, but I've dealt with that tonight. I finally got rid of everything I had to do and everything I had to say to somebody. I've said it on this voice record. I've left a lot. It's gone now. It's gone. I'm done out of that situation. I'm back to me sorting myself out. So yeah, I've just finally chucked in the towel again. And I'm just going to be me, man. But yeah, and just to clear up, anybody who's watching, when they see the video's out next Monday, every fortnight I'm going to try and put one out. Sometimes you'll get one during the week, but it's been a bit busy, so every fortnight if I can is a good thing for me. But yeah, this one's for Vern. You dirty bugger. You fart like that on the beach, you're going to shake your pants. You watch the video. I ain't going to give the spoiler alert, but somebody had a violent reaction to one of Vern's guffs. Well, Vern had a reaction to a guff. Or is that whatever you... Is it a guff? Well, that's how we used to say it. Guff, a bomb, a rafter or a rifter or whatever you want to call it back where you're from. But we call it a guff or a... You know, you've dropped your bag sort of thing. He had a reaction to his own trump. I get the blame as usual, but I can safely say it weren't me, because I farted on top of the cliff, as I'll admit it. I let one go on the cliff, which I told Shane I was going to do, and I did it, mate, and I let it out. So anybody that's thinking, you know, what's all that about, but you'll find out during the video. It's going to be that comical. It was a right good laugh anyway. You can have a pickled onion, John. If you want a pickled onion, I've got a big jar of Les's off the radio. Pickled onions he makes me. Lovely they are. Fresh batch these. Oh. Wow. I've done it. It's gone. I've said what I need to say. I'm done. No more. Again, I'm not doing it. So yeah, I'm done. Here's a Jake. And that's Jake. Good evening. I'm doing something off the beaten track. I'm just come live for a few minutes to do my Monday night share. As I thought. I couldn't do it outside because of the weather. You know, I was rushing a bit late, finished a bit later. I did with some great shares. Chuck them onions over, man. The banging onions then, kid. So yeah, I'm just doing a quick one to let people know that I'm all safe, positive, I've been good. I've had such a good laugh fishing on the beach on weekend, was brilliant. I've got cycle rides this week, I've got work down there, I've got appointments to do with time bank and stuff. I'm looking positive, I'm keeping myself busy and active. You know, the old mental health is a tough one, but it's great to see all the new faces that turned up on the club. We had quite a few new faces at the club tonight, which was nice. And it was good to hear some shares and some true stories. It was just like, wow, you always get sucked into a story, and sometimes it hits you hard. It brings back memories of your own story, but no, it's been a great one. I really enjoyed it. Good night at the club. Room free. Big shout out to a few people from the club, because I always do a shout out for my mates and let people know that I'm alright and they're doing well. Big shout out to Craig. You're smashing it, mate. You're doing well. Just keep positive, man. Things will turn up. The things that you know that make you feel down and stuff, you just got to work out, is it worth doing what you do with that sort of things. But yeah, keep going, mate. And yeah, big shout out to Kev, mate, you've got it. You're doing well, mate. Keep up the positive work. It's nice to have you as the facilitator, mate. You've been doing well. You smashed it again, mate. We had such a laugh. And you've got it, man. Just keep doing what you do best, man. Keep your head high and fighting. Just fight on, man. Big shout out to... who else was I going to shout out? I got that many people go through my head and it just like blanks. Wayne, big shout out to me mate Wayne. He's up this end of all. He's a good lad, nice lad. Wayne, I love having a chat with Wayne. He's a nice lad. Things will pick up soon, mate. I hope they do, mate. Things will pick up. We all have these things, mate. It comes to us all. Nobody's perfect, but yeah, it'll pick up, man. I hope it does for you, mate. But yeah, and my good mate Ricky, big shout out to Ricky. You're a great lad, and looking forward to going to see Evanescence and that, mate, with James. Shout out to James, on good mate of mine. We're all going to have a good jam at his house. We're going to Ricky's and have a jam. Should be a good laugh. I've got my boombox, my amplifier, my cable, and my guitar. I'm not very good at playing, but everyone said just bring it along and have a go. So I'm going to do that. And yeah, what else is there? There was quite a few people that I always forget. Roger. Shout out to my mate Roger. I love chatting to Roger. He's a nice lad. And yeah, congratulations on your stuff, mate. What's come up and that. Yeah, congratulations, man. You're doing it. You're doing well. We all have these doubts and stuff, but we smash through it, man. So big shout out to my mate Roger. Some of the new lads, shout out to the new lads and that turned up tonight. You're smashing it, you talked. Some people on the first night don't even speak, so you've done well, lads. Keep up the great work. And yeah, anybody else who's having a bit of a low spell should think about one of the clubs. It helps so much to talk. I never used to talk, really. I never used to talk to anyone. I was a bit of a loner in a sense. I kept myself to myself. But now I'll talk to anyone. I talk to that Ghost Rider. Look at him, man. I talked to Ghost Rider many a time, man. And he's the biggest lunatic I know, man. I never seen a guy get so mad at a bike on weekend. Comes out yesterday and he was getting so mad at his electric bike. I thought I was going to have to put him down, you know what I mean? And choke him out of it, man. He was going berserk at this electric bike. That's Martine. Cheers, mate. Well, she could be a woman, whatever. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it smashed it, but I thought the way he was kicking it in and smashing that battery, his head was getting like swollen up. I had to tell him, sit down, man. I'm sat there drinking my apple cider, a nice pint of apple cider in my can. It was like lovely brew. And he's raving at his bike, smashing the arm. I'll throw it on the motorway. I had to calm him down, so I pulls out a nice tin of, I think it was Carlsberg or something like that, was it? I'm sure it was a Carlsberg or something like that. Was it? It was something like that, and I gives him the Carl and I says, sit down and drink your drink, man. He was on a rave, man. You can go and check his live stream out. He did a little bit of a live stream, John. We were having a laugh. He's in here, John Ghost Rider of Hull, so go check him out, and you can watch his little live stream of me and him yesterday, but it was proper raving at electric bike. I've never seen someone get so angry at things. I was like, just calm down. You can't help having dodgy wires, man. I think he's repaired them now. I'll give him some proper connectors to put on there, but I've never known a man get so mad at a bicycle. It was just so funny. But we had a laugh, don't get me wrong. He's a great guy. He just gets mad at his bikes. I hope he don't treat his women like he treats his bikes, because that's not going to work out very well, is it? But no, we all have a good laugh, man. We enjoy getting out on the bikes. It's just nice to be out and about. It's just nice to get it. Now he's got an electric, he can just keep up with me and we can just total down the dock, have a laugh. So no, I've done more than me Monday normal share, but I keep positive. I keep going. As the club says, it's okay to talk, man. I just talk to people and help people out when they're feeling down. And if you're struggling, I'm always here for a chat. I've started to go live on TikTok now. If anybody wants to follow me on TikTok, I've got well over 1,000 subscribers now. And I've got nearly like 1,300 nearly or something like that now. I do live streams on there, but they're not recorded live streams. They don't stay on the channel like YouTube do, but I come in, do my live stream for a bit, and then it ends, and yeah. It's just like YouTube, but it's in a sense they don't stay, the live streams don't record and then get played back. But no, I enjoy doing my videos and just talking to you guys and the feedback you all give me. It's amazing to stick by the channel and stick with me. I know I try a bit of everything. This might not be for you, this channel, but it just helps to do videos and talk about the mental health on a Monday night, do my little shares. And if one person gets help and realises there's issues with themselves and they learn, then yeah, I'm very happy, because a few people have told me I've helped them through my YouTube channel. It's helped them quite a lot, and that's put me in a big lift off the ground, because I always felt useless, but now I know what my calling is and I like to help people, and people help me on this YouTube. They've all helped me through the channel, and the comments you all give me, it's just amazing to listen to your comments and give it your support. You show me the support, and it's it's tough for me to sometimes take things in, but it's amazing to see the support of the subscribers, and when you meet them, they're really nice people. So no, thank you all so much for supporting this little channel. I know it's only a small channel. I will get over 1,000 subscribers at some point, and then we will be able to do, without using a secondary app, we'll just use the first app. But no, I'm enjoying the fishing and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, things are looking up for me. I'm keeping positive. It's been an amazing week. So just remember, guys, top tip of the week, you matter. Without you, the world don't go around. Put yourself forward. If you're in that situation and the thing that's making you bad and making you ill, cut out the thing that's making you ill in life. You can control the controllables that you can control. You can't control the uncontrollables. If you're in a job or you're in a place where it's not suiting you, it's not doing you any good, it's making you ill, quit it. Do something else. Just do something you want to do. You want to be in that job or that relationship or whatever that suits you, that helps you. Because some relationships you just don't feel like you're making a difference. You can go through life and you can think, well, I'm getting out of this relationship. I don't know why I'm even in it. Sometimes it could be kids. You're in it because you've got kids with this person or something, and it just. But you've got to see that if that's making you ill and it's not making you happy, the thing that makes you the least unhappy, quit it. Do something else. Start fresh. Thank you so much. And that's Martine. Maddie Sexy is bad, but thank you so much. Yeah, I always try to do a live stream during lockdown and stuff. I will admit I did have a few fishing sessions, during this lockdown we had. when you were supposed to stay in and not go out. You've only allowed a little bit of exercise. I did go do a few fishing sessions, mate, out the way. Not in main places. I went well out the way of people, and I had a few flounders and stuff, and I still managed to have a few sessions. I'm still a rebel. I'm a rebel with a cause, though. It was a cause to help other people, and people couldn't go out. They were suffering indoors, and if I could offer just a little bit of help to other people and show people something to watch while you're stuck indoors, watching somebody else doing things, mate, yeah, big thing, yeah, it was, certainly. And yeah, I took out a traffic cone on the way home for anybody that wondered why I was a bit late. I come off my bike, sort of. I wiped out a traffic cone. But it was due to a woman, though. It wasn't my fault. It was a woman, and I was coming down Vicky Dock from the deep, the posh part of Hull, in a sense. It is a little bit. And there was a woman in the front room, and she had now on. It's a bit of a rude story, but it's a sort of. We're at this time of night where it's watershed night. But yeah, she didn't have anything, and she was just looking out the window, and I clocked it with my eyes. You know, as you do, you just clock these things, and I was just having a look, as you do. I'm a man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a man. I had a quick look, and I was like, oh wow. She was looking at me. I was looking at her. By the time I realised, I ploughed into this traffic cone thing and went flying. And then she called the curtains. She didn't bother coming out, clothes on, and rushing out to help me. She pulled the curtains closed, and that was the end of that situation. Bugger him. He's crashed because of her, like. It's like them sirens, as they say, innit? Is it sirens or the mermaids that call you to the shore and then they drown you, sort of like sink you? That's what it was for her. She was like, but she sunk me into a traffic cone, so it didn't half hurt my leg and my back, man. Didn't have to go flying into this cone. It didn't have to set me off. But never mind, that's my own fault for looking. But yeah, if it cheers you up listening to a story of me doing something stupid, why not? It was a bit funny. I just thought I'd mention it. But yeah, I was only looking as I'm a man. But I'm going to shoot in a second anyway. I've got an early start again tomorrow. I want to get things ready. I'm going to have an early night. Just going to finish my can off. Probably not good to drink. Mind you, it's a diet Pepsi, I think. It's Pepsi Max. So it's probably, I don't know if that's going to keep me awake, but I'm tired, so I think I will get some sleep. But thanks to everybody that supports this channel anyway. I know it's not the biggest channel in the world, and the videos aren't the best videos in the world in the sense of quality. Sometimes I try my best. I use this camera, guys, and this camera seems to be not the best anymore. I'm up. And I think if you want to comment down below, feel free to comment down below what you think of the chest camera one. What you actually think about the chest camera, if you want to see more of it with a better camera. Or I might go, I'm thinking about going back to this one. This is the old Handycam. It's the videos wasn't too bad from this one. This was a decent camera. I didn't get too bad of videos. It just means putting the tripod back together and stuff. But if you want to see me back out with this camera, or upgrading this one and getting a better camera, I'm going to have a look for some cameras. Everyone says you've got to have a GoPro, but nah, I'm not going for GoPro prices, and I can't be bothered with GoPro. They're just a money making machine. They're just the name, that's all it is. These cameras have done me alright. I've had some good footage from these cameras, but I'm going to have a look for something decent, and I might go back to this one. This is a HD. It's done me well. I can adapt it and everything, but we'll see. Liam, yeah, I'm smashing, mate. I'm fine, thank you very much. I know it's a bit of a late one. Sorry about this one, but I come in a bit later because the club finished a bit later because we was in that sharing moment and things. You know, when people having the shares, everyone's got to have a turn. Some people might go a bit longer than others, and it was brilliant just to listen to new stories and see the new faces, man, and opening up. Wow, it was strong in the eye. It hits you in there when you hit somebody else starts talking to someone that you can relate to. It like, wow. So yeah, and the weather outside in Hull is raining and it was crap. So I thought I'll come home, do a quick live stream, which I've never done one of these ones, I don't think. Not live anyway, I can't remember, but yeah. So no, I've had a good night. Room 3 was amazing. I bet the other rooms were just as good, I guess, with new faces and that. And yeah, thanks to all the facilitators. Gareth, he does a good job. He gets everything set up. Neil, big shout out to my mate Neil. You're smashing it, Neil. You're a great guy, Neil. I like hanging around with Neil. He's a top bloke, Neil. Big shout out to Neil. And yeah, Andy, another facilitator. Big shout out to Andy. He goes fishing. He's a sea fishing guy like me. I like chatting to Andy. Big shout out to Chris, my mate Chris. He's gone to the university one at uni. Shout out, hope you had a good night, Chris. Missed you, mate. I like being in your room. We always have a laugh, and yeah. So no, just whacked them off, beat them off, but yeah. So yeah, big shout out to a few. Kev, I already shouted you out, Kev. Craig, as we call Del Boy. I forget your name again now. We just call him Del Boy. Big shout out to all the facilitators at the club. There is news on the way about facilitating and stuff, so we'll keep you updated when things come up. We'll see how it goes. I think I squashed them off. Fed up them off. Nobody needs them off. What do? They don't do much. But yeah, so no, big shout out to everyone at the club and everyone that just makes it what it is. Without the club, I always say, without the club I wouldn't have been here now. I don't think I'd have been here. Without my mate John, Adam, and the club and that, and my friends, I don't think I'd be as powerful as I am now. I won't be up here talking to you guys like I am now. I'd be somewhere else, which is not a nice place. Wherever I'd be there. I won't be allowed to put it that way. And I'm grateful to everybody, all the subscribers, everyone that stood by me, my mate Shane, the homeless codfather Vern from Vern Sea Fishing, just all the guys, you know what I mean. There's Big Dan, there's everyone up there like that shouts out. There's Levo from Levo's Angling Adventures. There's Cod Bites Jimmy. There's that many you can mention. I always forget them. There's Mally Sea Angler. There's that many. There's Fisher. There's too many to mention half the time, but shout out a few. Just go and check them out if you feel like it. It's up to you, whatever. And I'm gonna go anyway, man. I've been on longer than this is the longest. Like Monday night's little bit of a share just to get things off my chest and let you know that I'm smashing it. I'm doing well, and I hope you guys at home have an amazing week. Hope you stay strong. Look after your mental health. Remember, if you're struggling and you need a chat, reach out to family if you can. Reach out to friends. If you're in a good place and you think some of your friends might be having a bad time, ask them if they're alright. Reach out to them. And if some of them look like they're having a bad time, they say, we're alright. No, I'm alright. No, I'll be alright. Don't just take that as first value and go, oh, he seems alright, just because he says, oh, I'll be alright. No, I'm alright. You know, there's always push on to them a bit more and say, well, you don't look alright, mate. Do you want to chat? Let's have a chat. Come on, Matt. Me and you, let's have a drink and just sit down and have a talk. Talk to your friends and family. Talk to the people. Spread the word about mental health to each other and all feel free to chat with each other and just help each other out. It's what we all do. We're all human. And talking helps. Because I've lost lots of good friends to mental health and suicide. And I don't want to lose any more good friends to suicide. So the more we all talk to each other and help each other out, then it's a good thing. But no. So yeah, that's been Monday night's unusual live stream. I'll be putting this in the club for Andy's Man Club for any of my friends who want to come back and watch the live stream. But yeah, I've had a good night. And yeah, bedtime for me, but I'm positive, I'm happy, and yeah, I'm not going to let things get me down. I'm just going to keep my head on focus what I want to do. I've got my goals and I want to keep at them. So remember, it's okay to talk. Andy's Man Club, Scott Senior signing out. Have an amazing week. Everybody take care. Be strong, be lucky. And you'll see me next week. Hopefully it's a normal video next week. But if the weather's bad, I might do another live, but I don't know. If you like this live, then comment down below when I've finished. Leave your comments if you want. If you liked it, I'll do another one. If you think it's helping you and listening to me and my stories and spreading the word about mental health and trying to help people out, then I'll do another one next week if this is something you want to see. But it might just be one down the docks. I might even do a live down there or something. But we'll sort something out. Thanks a lot, everybody. Look after yourself. And yeah, cheers to John, Ghost Rider, good mate of mine. Cheers for the battery. I'll get that done in a second before I go to bed. Liam, cheers, mate. Martine, Jake. Everybody will come in, everybody it's thumbs up and all that, whatever you do. Comment, feel free. If you're struggling, leave a comment down here and I'll have a chat with you. You know, comment where you're all from, what you're into, what your hobbies are. Leave them in the comment, have a chat with other people and let's get some comments chatting and stuff. And yeah, thanks a lot. I'm off before I get distracted and do any more living. I could be wrong, right? We don't want that. I want to get some sleep and I won't bother you anymore. I won't keep. So yeah, cheers, Martine. I think that's Martine. I'm going to say Martine. If it's wrong, I do apologise. But yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. Peace out. Trying to log out now. Wee.